Welcome to Tanya's Beauty Box. I'm Tanya, and today we're going to play in makeup. That's what my YouTube friend on YouTube says, Monique's Makeup. She likes to play in makeup. I like to play in makeup. And I'm sitting here, wasn't doing too much of anything, so I said, well, why not? Um, what I'm going to focus on today is using the Violet Voss I love you forever. I don't know why. I think it's just so hard not to say I love because it sounds like people say I love juice and whisper it. It looks like I love you. I love juice, whatever. But we're gonna go and play in this particular palette, and I don't know what to do. Now I was told that this particular color here was supposedly a dark green. That's coming off black. No dark green vibes for me. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I cleaned off a couple of my brushes using from It Cosmetics. I mentioned this before. It's called the It's Your Brush Love Instant Brush Cleaner. You just spray it on, wipe your brushes on it, and it takes all the gunk out. So I use that. I already washed the face. I didn't moisturize because I'm using one of my Ulta Sensitive Skin makeup wipes to get that black shadow off the back of my hand so that if it touches my clothes, I don't end up with a black streak on it. And I could, of course, use this for something later. Because I'm going to use something I haven't used in forever and loved. This is called the Present from Philosophy. It's an invisible skin perfector and an oil-free makeup primer. So it gives your skin some moisturization in addition to priming your face. So we're going to use that. I hope it's something in here. I just grabbed the one that was in my bag there. Ooh. And you let this set for like 2 minutes. I put it on my eyes and under as well. And gives you oil-free moisture. Now I have normal to dry skin, so it works okay for me. Okay, and that's called The Present by Philosophy. Philosophy used to be a very sought after brand. It seems like after the company got sold, as always, things kind of went a little downhill. So I hate that, but I do love the present. Okay, um, what to do next? So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on an eye primer. We're going to use Ulta's Nude Matte Eye Primer. It has a bit of a tingy color to it. So I was going to dab a little bit of that on. I have a mirror over here. I'm trying to use this big old mirror that I bought that I'm paying for. Might as well use it, right? Let's see. A little bit for the other side. While I'm doing this, the present primer is drying down. Okay. Now, at some point, I thought I was going to be using this from Maybelline. It's the Clean Illuminator Corrector, the Brightening Creamy Concealer in the color Deep. I was going to use it. because someone mentioned to me via a comment that in order to make my shadows pop a little bit more against my darker skin tone, it might be advantageous to use a light base. I'm going to attempt to let this, since it's leaving like a white cast, to use that as the base. But the first thing I'm going to do is I need to figure out what I want to do with this eye look. So I have a million brushes over here. No lie, I have exactly 1 million brushes. And I am going to pick a nice big fluffy brush and go into, well, I said nice big and fluffy. That one I just picked up isn't any of that. Handy dandy BMX 430 from Moda Pro. And you know the drill. Wipe it off using the color switch. So let's go into, what color should we use here? I'm thinking there's this color here called Endless Desire. I'll go into there and see what happens. Now there was a little powdery, no big deal. There was a Violet Voss palette that I was interested in getting. Ooh, look at that color. I was interested in getting. And it had all mattes in it. I think it was Violet Voss mattes, and it was on BoxyCharm's website, like the pop-up. And yeah, didn't get it. But this seems to have some of those mattes that I was interested in this particular palette I'm using now. So things work out, right? So I'm trying to color. See, I got it nice and taken care of on that side. I need a little bit more color to color up the rest of this. You can see it better in the camera, the primer, and it's giving off that white cast, and we definitely don't want or need that. Okay, next I'm going to get another fluffy brush, but one that is a little bit more tightly packed. And matter of fact, we're going to use an angle brush, and we're going to go into the, my actual crease, and we're going to use a color a little bit deeper than that, and that'll be this color here, which is Charmed. The first color was Endless Desire, so now we're going to use Charmed. And of course, I point the angle down and go into the crease. Just back and forth. I wish I had Monique's lid space. And I do have slightly hooded eyes, so that takes up a lot of my lid space, and it also interferes with my lid color because of the hood that hangs down. Okay. Now, what I want to do is, because I know this is from Fenty, I know it is a Diamond Balm all over Diamond Veil, like a highlighter, but I love this color here. I'm in love with this color, so I want to put this on my eyes. Let's see how that works out. All right. Not so much. Now I'm using the Olive You palette, And I haven't put anything green on my eyes. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put some green um, over that. You see that? I don't know what it is about that color, but it really intrigued me to the point that I bought another trio set that had the gloss bomb, had one of those, the cream blush, and then the Fenty Glow regular gloss bomb. So I am stocked up. Do you see the fallout? Now, let's take I Love You and put that on. I'm just putting that on top. And that's nice and bright. I wish there was a deep green. Well, there's one, but it's called Olive Glow, and it's a shimmer. But I don't care. So let's put that in the crease, in the outer V. I'm going to use this brush once I get some of this orange off of it, or make it less orange. So I'm really scrubbing in there. And where did that orange come from? I can't even remember the palette, but it was like I touched it and it was orange everywhere. So I'm using Olive Glow, I'm sorry. Here we go. And we'll put this in the crease and the outer V and sweep. I'm really thinking about getting some contacts doing these videos, because when you wear glasses, it's really hard to see what you're actually doing and see what you're doing in the monitor to make sure that it looks okay. So I'm hoping that it's looking okay. And then, I'm constantly squinting because I can't tell exactly what's going on. Okay? So there you go. So we used Olive Glow, Endless Desire, Charmed, and I Love You. Okay? So we used the I Love You Forever palette. The next thing I'm going to do is line my eye. And I'm going to be using something, and I hope it's not dried out. I'm going to be using my Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyeliner pen. Okay? So we're going to line. Here it's still nice and wet. It doesn't feel like there's too much of anything in here. But this is a great one. This is not the felt tip. This is a brush tip. And I might, I got this in a kit. I had two actually. I don't know where the other one is. So this is the newer one. I'm glad I found it amongst all my liners. But just in case that didn't work out, I brought out the Tartist dual-ended pencil and liquid liner. But this is a felt tip pen. Okay. So let me clean up a little bit over here and sharpen that up. using this wipe. Okay, next we're going to wait for lashes, and we're going to put on our Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder in number 445. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Oh, wait. That's not good. Let me see here. I kind of gave it some hard pan there. I guess it wasn't completely dry. We'll do our brows after the fact. Okay, so let me see here. I might have to scrape off that top layer. Here. Maybe. Okay. And I'm going to use, let's see, this brush. Up under the eye. Do a little concealing. Under the eye, do a little concealing and sharpening up. Okay. Next, we're going to bring out an OG. We have Raisin from MAC. When the last time you seen this? Raisin from MAC. Or But First Coffee from Bare Minerals. They are similar in color. One's lighter, one's a tad bit more rosy. I think I'm gonna go with But First Coffee with the Lip Bars dual-ended brush. I have a round face, so I always hit the apples of my cheeks and go into my hairline. Alright, the next thing to do will be to put on, I don't do a lot of contouring and highlighting and stuff like that. So we're just going to put on some lip gloss. This is Too Faced Stocks and Bondages. Well, I'm sorry, Stocks and Bondage lip gloss from their, is it tell me? High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss line. And I got this from Bouncy Pop Up. Next, if I can find it amongst all this stuff, I'm going to do, here we go, mascara from Ciate London triple shot XXL mascara. I need to go back in here in the middle and get that off. There we go. That's better. And now the very last thing to do will be brows. Let's see. I also brought out a lip liner. I don't know why, but why not? This is Molasses from the Sephora line. I'm not sure if it's sold anymore. I really like it. I believe it's an eyeliner. And I wanted a color lip liner, and they didn't have it, so use it for what you want. Next, we're gonna do brows. And this is my Winky Lux brow pen. It's about to be almost done. I'm gonna look over here because we must make sure, if nothing else, our brows don't look crazy. Okay, now for the other side, turn a little bit. Sorry about the angle, but I can't see the opposite way there. Maybe if the mirror was directly in front of me, that would be great, but I'm using my laptop phone, and everything is off to the side versus how it would be like sitting directly in front of me if I was just doing my makeup regularly. So I thank you for bearing with me. Straighten this line up. Make this a little bit. Okay. And that's our finished look. Thank you so much for taking the time out to view this Get Ready With Me. I really do appreciate it. I will be back hopefully soon once I get my other Ipsy bags in and my BoxyCharm Premium so I can see what items are in there. And as soon as I get that in, I can finalize the items that are going to be in my giveaway box. And my goal is to film that video for the giveaway box the week of the 25th. because I would like to pick somebody by the 31st and get that sent out to them the first week of February. Okay, well, thank you so much, my whimsical beauties. I appreciate your time again. Stay whimsical, let your inner whimsy shine, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.